Okay, still in South Africa and still at Kenilworth, followed by the Elan Gold Cup. It's Group 1, it's over 2 miles. Number 1 is Miss Larwood, 2 is Simply Dreaming, 3 Freya, 4 Grinding, 5 King Cobra, 6 Starp Meltdown, 7 Arelsk, tough one there, and Whackaday Lady is 8. So they're away. A fairly even break, although Miss Larwood probably missed it by a length, but has come out from the middle draw and tucked itself in nicely towards the fence. So, as we go through the first furlong, it's King Cobra that leads them, from Freya on the inside in the blue. On the outside, I think Simply Dreaming. What are those people doing on the roof there? I think they should probably get down. I'm not sure they're supposed to be on that roof. What is there, no police here at this stadium, at this track? Anyway, back to the race. So as they pass the winning post there, it's Freya that leads them by 2 to 3 lengths from King Cobra. And we've got Simply Dreaming, Miss Larwood, Whackaday Lady. Two that just fallen back are Grinding and Arrows. I can't pronounce it at all. Sorry, Martin. I think that's a Martin Kensels. You'll have to tell me how to... Arelsk. We'll call it Arelsk. Anyway, it's Freya that leads. Freya that leads them here by a couple of lengths to King Cobra and Miss Larwood. The outside of that is Simply Dreaming. Further wider still is Stape Meltdown. And we've got a length back to Grinding and Whackaday Lady. And then a length back to that horse in the white with the blue cap. Anyway, it's Freya that leads them. We've got a mile and a quarter still left to run. There's that big mountain in the distance there, and a few clouds. We haven't had any rain today. It's still Freya that leads, from Simply Dreaming in second. Miss Larwood has decided to have his jockey get up in the irons and take a little rest. The one that's nipped up on the inside is King Cobra. And the outside of that is Starp Meltdown. A terrible day for names today, my apologies. But it's Freya that leads them, from King Cobra now, but just a length or so ahead. Then we've got Simply Dreaming, and they're followed by Miss Larwood and Starp Meltdown, who are together. Then we've got Whackaday Lady, Grinding, and the horse with the jockey in the white silks, number 7 with the blue cap. So it's still Freya that leads them. We're into 6.5 furlongs left to run. I assume that's Cape Town in the distance there. All those large skyscrapers. But it's Freya. We've still got 5.5 furlongs. Freya's being jostled along, trying to take some... Might have started his run a little bit too early here at the 5 furlong pole. Behind that is King Cobra. 2 lengths behind to that is Miss Larwood. Then we've got Starp Meltdown. Then we've got number 7. Then we've got Whackaday Lady, Grinding and Simply Dreaming. But it's Freya that still leads them by a couple. Starp Meltdown making up some ground and wants to join the leader. So it's Freya and Starp Meltdown now. We're coming inside the final 3 furlongs, and it's Starp Meltdown that takes them on. It's Starp Meltdown from Freya. Behind Freya is Miss Larwood. On the outside of that is Whackaday Lady. On the inside is King Cobra and number 7. Just a couple of lengths behind that is Grinding and Simply Dreaming, who's out of the shot now. But it's Starp Meltdown at the 2 furlong pole. It's Starp Meltdown. Jockey has a quick look around. They're going past the stands. I think he thinks he's got this in the bag. It's Starp Meltdown that leads. Inside the final furlong now. It's Starp Meltdown that's 2-3 lengths ahead of Freya and King Cobra and Whackaday Lady, who are fighting out for the minor places. But it's Starp Meltdown that's got this. Half a furlong left to run. The jockey just takes another quick look. Starp Meltdown takes it from King Cobra in second. Freya, long time leader, in third. I think Grinding was fourth and Whackaday Lady fifth. So another win there for David Robertson. Good win. King Cobra second, Paul Rhodes. Third was Freya, Jared Tutt. 4 Grinding, Joshua Sutherland. And 5 Whackaday Lady, Graham Clutterbuck.